Philo. So Josephus and Philo are two historians that wrote histories of the Jewish people and of the early Christian times, and so they were important historians that give us insight into that period as well. And Josephus in particular is quite important for early Christian histories. Okay. There's some idea of the literature of things. I'm not sure if we're streaming or not anymore. So, all right. Yeah, and he was also known for his dough.
Nothing gets past Pastor.
My teacher ears were on there. Pick that one up. All right.
Well, somebody's pretty late at that.
All right. So we're going to turn to the section on the Jews under Persian rule till about 330 BC. And if you look at your there's a collection of maps as one of your handouts as well. The very first one is the Persian Empire, and you get an idea of where. Yep, the one on the front there should be the Persian. Nope, that should be it right there. That's the Persian Empire right there. Yep. So you can see that the people were in Babylon and Susa, and they arrived back into Jerusalem. You see some other places on there that we heard mentioned today. Parthia is kind of middle of Iran. Those are the Parthians and the Medes. Medea. These were from the area that the people had been in exile, which also would have been the place where the Magi would have come from. This is kind of that same area as well, which, they had knowledge of Jewish scriptures and histories and things, and that's because the Jews had been in exile there, and their writings would have sort of made an impact on things, and there were probably still people, Jewish ancestors, who were perhaps even living in that area still, who hadn't returned from the exile. So that's part of the way the Magi knew to be looking for the one born King of the Jews, which is kind of an interesting connection. So we know a bit of this history as far as the Jews under Persian rule and exile, and how under Cyrus the Great they were allowed back into Jerusalem and to build to be rebuilding the temple and reestablishing those things. And if you go to the back of this packet, the thick packet,